My name's Kevin Hocker, and I've worked in finance for about the past 20 years or so. I was in the mortgage business for approximately 10, transitioned into financial planning, what I do now. My business, I work with just federal employees. That's my niche market, is working with federal employees, helping them with their benefits and kind of serving as a HR department for them, quasi HR department, and helping them with financial planning. So when I was making this transition, there was a lot of stress. Immediately I leave a place where I'm an employee essentially, transitioning quickly into being self-employed. And so I had a lot of fear. I had a lot of concern to make this transition quickly. And I didn't have an office, didn't have a staff, didn't have time to hire people really. And I just, I was really needing a solution for that. And Intelligent Office provided all of those things for me. It really made it very turnkey to plug into it. Instead of having all these things that I had to do to set up my business, just plugged into this. It was turnkey. I instantly had phones, fax, answering service, a private office, the whole works, just overnight essentially. Partnering with IO has changed my business in such a way that I'm able to just focus on what I do best. I thought it was going to be a very temporary thing for me when I first transitioned over here, and didn't realize how much it was going to integrate into my business and serve as a long-term solution on all aspects of it. So I don't have to worry about hiring employees or firing employees, or paying unemployment insurance, or dealing with any of those headaches. They can help me with essentially everything that I need. And so it's just made me be able to get better and better and acquire more clients because I don't have to, they take all that off my plate. I've been here for about 10 years, and the services that I'm using, I have a private office here. Not everybody does have a private office, but I do have a private office, and then I use the conference room services. I use copy, fax, mailing out for me, answering the phones, and that's kind of the bulk of the service that I use right now. One thing that stands out with Intelligent Office is their answering service and their phones. I definitely see that as kind of a flagship service for them. They're excellent at it. They have multiple people that answer the phone. There's gonna never be where someone doesn't answer the phone. Calls roll over to a staff that they have nationwide. So even if our office, if the receptionists here are busy, that call can roll to somebody else. So very important that no calls are missed, that they're not just going to voicemails. And so that is very, very important to me. They can route the call and do however I want. If I want them to transfer it to my cell phone, they'll transfer it to my cell phone, voicemail. So whatever it takes. I gave them my profile when I started. They see in their computer system exactly what I do. And even a brand new person can take a call from me and really cover the bullet points they need to with a client on the phone, and then pass it on to me. Whether you have an experienced business or especially if you're brand new, partnering with Intelligent Office is going to give a big relief in terms of the things I've kind of mentioned as far as what they can take off of your plate. You'd be surprised how quickly you can launch and get off the ground when all of those things that could take a long time can happen very, very quickly. In the past, I have had a business for over 10 years with 10 employees, and I think that's why this has been so great for me, is because back then, when I was starting that business, I had to drive all over town and meet with real estate agents to find brick and mortar. Then I had to contact a place to get a phone service. I had to buy a copy machine, fax machine, actually hire employees. And so all of those things, that's a lot on an entrepreneur and a person getting, kind of started, any kind of a transition. And so it makes it a lot smoother, a lot easier by plugging in with them.